Every journey to leadership passes through a silent gate. And this silent gate is what is known as test of integrity. And this is where every decision we take will determine our outcome in the future. Welcome to the Bamee Leadership Academy, where we challenge young minds to grow, to lead with courage, and to build a future that is anchored on values. Today, I shall be sharing a story about a young man called Jin. Jin worked in a thriving company, and the CEO for that particular company was about retiring. He called the whole top directors in that company and had a discussion with them that he will be retiring in a few months' time and he will need a successor to take over from him. So what he did next amazed everyone in the meeting. He brought pots for each and every one of the directors present for that meeting, including Jin. He handed over the pots and the plants to each of them and gave a specific instruction. Plant this seed, water it, and in a few months' time, I'll be back to see your experiments. Then after that, I will decide who would take over this company from me. The directors were excited. They all left. They all did what the CEO told them to do. They kept watering their plants day in, day out. Each of their plants at the end of the month started growing, except that for Jin. Jin was scared. He met his wife. He told her that this is the outcome of what is happening. He has been watering his plants and there is no sign of growth. His wife encouraged him. Keep doing this. Keep doing your CEO's bid. Day in, day out, he kept doing this. The final day came. The CEO sent for the whole directors and they brought their pots to the room. They were happy and he was smiling. They came with their pots and their plants that has matured, looking green, except that of Jin. Everyone started mocking Jin, and Jin was silent. His morale was low, but he knew he had done the CEO's bidding. Now, the CEO smiled and looked up, and he told Jin to jump up. And the next thing he said, "Behold your CEO." The whole boardroom was silent. They were shocked. He told them that he gave everybody a seed that was boiled and that there is no way that seed would grow. What this simply means that every other director changed his seed to a new one when the seed was not growing, except for Jin. This shocked everybody. They were silent. The CEO then said, "Because of the integrity of Jin, I have seen whom I'll be able to hand over this company to, that will be able to take this company to the nearest or to the next level." The reflection is, integrity simply means doing the right thing when nobody is watching you. And that is what makes the difference between Jean and others. At inception, he didn't look like the winner. He looked like the failure. But in truth, he was the only one who has actually passed the test. And this is the reality of life we face daily. Sometimes, integrity, it doesn't make you look like a hero. Sometimes, integrity costs you your friends. Sometimes, integrity makes your boss to hate you. And sometimes, integrity makes you to lose almost everything. But in the long run, integrity would always pay. Now let's draw some lessons from this Jane story. The first is, integrity is a silent strength. It doesn't always shine at the beginning, but whether we like it or not, it speaks louder than any words at the end. Integrity is tested when compromise looks easier. Think about it. How easy would it have been for Jean to just replace his seed or change his seed or get another one, just like the whole CEOs did? But real leaders stand firm even when it costs them themselves. Integrity unlocks trust and leadership. You cannot truly lead people if they cannot trust you, if they cannot trust your word, if they cannot trust your action, if they cannot trust your decisions. Jean earned trust not by success, but by truth. Think about your own life. Think about your own journey. What seed are you planting in silence? Because the day would come when what is hidden would be revealed. And on that day, your integrity or your lack of integrity will speak louder than your achievements. Our call for action is that when you are tempted to cheat in an examination, remember Jean. When you think nobody will notice that lie on your CV, remember Jean. When you feel pressured to cut corners at work, when you are the only one there, remember Jean. Leadership is not about who gets ahead fast, not at all. It's about who can be trusted the most. Trust is born out of integrity. Every leader's true test happens in the unseen moments. So I'll leave us with this question. When no one is watching, when no one has a sight on you, what seed are you planting? Because whether we like it or not, a day will come that seed will grow, and it will tell the whole world who we truly are. If this message spoke to you as a person, please don't just keep it to yourself. Share it, repost it, drop a comment about where integrity tested you. Tag a friend who needs this as a reminder. And if you haven't already done, or if you haven't liked our page, follow our page or subscribe, kindly do so that you will not miss a tab on us. Together, we can raise a generation of leaders who don't just chase titles, but who build their future on truth. Until next time, lead with integrity, because That is the seed that never fails. Shalom.